And current battery ay 95%. So let's see what will happen if we would you like? Yes. Play with motion controls. Okay.
Welcome. To grab an object, press the trigger button once to begin holding it.
Move me.
While grabbing an object, you may use the joystick to move it and spin it around. Try it out.
Spin. Paano mag-spin? Ayun. Spin. Kulit din ah. Sige, dyan ka. Yun lang ba ang pwede mong gawin? Ako ko tong secret na to eh. No. Uy! Holy moly. So, nag-charge pa rin, oh. Let's go there. Monitor ko yung nasa likod. Kung gusto nyong medyo i-side scroll lang ganyan, pwede rin yan. Isang one of these bad boys. So, one of these bad boys. Let's see what will happen. Ay, puta, saan nga ba yung bakal dito? Ayun, sa left side, bakal. Left side. Baliktad. Well, anyway, malalaman mo naman kung saan kasi sa ilalim yung ilalim ba lang. Hirap naman malaman. Ito kasi title ng Binbok. Pero talagang dapat pa ganyan. Malalaman naman natin yan pag it's 81%. 80, no? So 80 ah. So tingnan natin. Let's play pa rin the Super Mario game. Let's see. Okay, na-miss ko itong laro na. Mukhang konti. Yan. Panga. Yeah. Nagdadalawang isip pa sa pagtalog sa apoy. So, anong batteries natin? 79 pa rin. So, it is, ano naman, no? 1% sa ganong katagal na laruan.
New hit point! I'm so strong now, partner! I'm so strong, I feel so good! Man, we're almost...
Okay, so we are back. Hey! So our battery at the moment is, right now we are 100%. We're not using the controller, so... And it's, we reached 100% after an hour and 7 minutes of putting the Binbok battery. Okay, this is from 0% or totally drained battery to 100%. Yeah, it took about an hour and 7 minutes, and we still have 1 bar left on the Binbok battery. So you can imagine the power, you know, the juice that it have, that it can offer. So even after recharging the Quest 3 at its fullest, it still has a remaining 1 bar. No? Now, let's see if it will be, it will stay on 100% while we have the Binbok attached in our Quest 3. So let's see. Yun, it stopped charging and we're 97% already. Wow, look at that. Okay, so right now we are 74%. We have the second Binbok battery attached to the Quest. We will see if it will drain, if it will continue to, drain the Quest 3 power, or will it charge or actually increase the percentage we are seeing here. So a few more rounds of cubism. Let's go. Yes, and we are still charging the first one. Oh, okay. So this game is for the hands only. Okay. So it's 74, right? So let's see. Shit, I sold it. After how many minutes? Okay, it's time to check again. 309, right? 74% still. So after a few minutes, it is consistent. It's not draining or anything like that. So I guess the energy coming in is equal to the energy coming out, thus maintaining the percentage of the power. So I guess this only proves to show that while the Binbok battery is in use, you can expect your Quest 3 power to just be, consistently maintained until the Binbok runs out of juice. And then after that, I suppose this number will start to decrease already. So we conclude that with the Binbok battery, you don't have to worry running out of power as long as it is charging. So I guess the thing here is, while the other battery is charging, of course you have the other battery in use. So when this battery in use gets empty, it's time to swap, right? So by that time, this one, the battery that we are charging, is already in full charge, hopefully.
Once again, my path leads back to Venice. Alas.
That doesn't mean
Alright, so in conclusion, we could actually say that Binbok is a super awesome product that will provide us extra hours of gaming. So how long are these extra hours, you ask? This would be minimum of 2 hours per piece of battery. So not bad, right? For its capability, for its function, like if one battery gets empty, it's easy for you to swap the other battery for you to continue playing. And then the empty battery will now be charging and hopefully gets enough juice when the second Binbok battery runs out of power, right? But unfortunately, based on my testing, one whole charge of Binbok battery takes longer. So the dream of you like just swapping in between these batteries for perpetual playing is not still a reality, unfortunately, right? But it's close to that because after a Binbok battery gets drained, I see that the other battery charging from 0%, it has now 2 bars. 2 bars plus actually, so not too shabby, not too bad, right? So it's more than half of the power, so probably it can give you around an hour of extra gameplay. So still it's an extension after the extension. So if you can imagine, you have 2+ hours of additional game time for the first battery, another 2 hours of additional game time on the second battery, and while the first battery is charging, when the second battery runs out of power, that first battery now has will give you an hour or so of extra game time. So that's like 5 hours additional. So really not bad. Some of the Binbok advertisements that I'm seeing, they claim that it could last actually 8 hours. I need to check if it's a claim for both batteries combined or just individually, because either way, I don't think that is accurate. Well, maybe if you are not playing, if the Quest 3 is just idle, that is possible. But if you're gonna use the Binbok battery while playing, it will just give you 2 hours or so. That is already generous. But for 4 hours each, that is very unlikely in my opinion. If you can get it to last that long, probably it is just sitting around your Quest 3. You're not doing anything with it. So it's just idle, in other words. So probably that is possible if that's the case. But who would do that? The reason we are buying these kinds of batteries is for us to play longer, right? So you're gonna use it, for sure, you're using it because you are playing. So, I don't know, 8 hours, 4 hours per piece, too far-fetched for me. But either way, I think this is the best battery in the market. If, especially if you're used to or prefer using the Elite headstrap style, right? Because for me, I have the Bobo VR for Quest 2 at least. I don't have the one for Quest 3, but I think that is the same design. So I have the Quest 2 Bobo VR with the batteries too. I have 2 swappable batteries for those. I think they're not cut to it. The amount of power that the Quest 3 is using is too much, I think, for the batteries the Bobo VR can handle. I think it's in the voltage. I have yet to try it. I haven't bought a Bobo VR for Quest 3, but according to the videos that I watched, the research that I did, I think Quest 3 just draws too much power, man. Bobo VR, that small battery that they have, it will really have a hard time coping. So I guess this is the best bet, right?
this Binbok battery that we have at the moment. So that being said, I hope I get to help you decide whether you're gonna get a Binbok battery or not. But again, if you're a VR aficionado and is planning to play long time VR games non-stop, all right, this is actually a good buy. Right now, I think it's the best one in the market. So give it a try, and I hope you enjoy it too, like I did. Goodbye.